Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. This is Arun. Before going to the main topic, I want to share some feelings about this topic, friends. This topic recalls me my college days with my best friend. His name is Pramod Etsi, with whom I was discussing this topic. Yeah, friends, those days were my golden days. Yeah, okay, let's move on to the main topic, fuel cells. Fuel cells are the galvanic cell which can directly convert chemical energy into electrical energy. So the production of electricity can also be done in the thermal plant. In thermal plant, the chemical energy can be produced by burning of fossil fuels like coal, gas or oil. So energy produced in this process can be used to convert the water into a high pressure steam. Run the turbine to which produces the electricity. In thermal plant, the process causes pollution, students. So the efficiency is not that much good. We know that galvanic cell which converts the chemical energy directly into electrical energy. So the efficiency would be 75%. 75% of chemical energy converted into electrical energy. So it is possible to make the cell or construct a cell in which the reactants are continuously fed into the electrodes and products are continuously removed. So the common and very famous successful fuel cell are H2O2 fuel cell. Yeah, look here friends, here it is. H2O2 fuel cell. I am going for construction of H2O2 fuel cell. This H2O2 fuel cell consisting of a two graphite electrode, that is porous graphite electrodes. Means porous means having small holes in graphite electrodes. The platinum and Ag acts as a catalyst which are already imported in the graphite electrode. So one acts as a anode, another acts as a cathode, the negative electrode and a positive electrode. These two electrodes are connected to the battery. So this fuel cell consisting of two inlets, that is one for oxygen, another for a hydrogen, and two outlets, one for excess hydrogen, another for the product formed, that is H2O, we can be removed from this side. So this inner wall of these electrodes are come in contact with this third compartment, that is where electrolyte is present, that is KOH or NaOH or phosphoric acid. We may use KOH, NaOH or phosphoric acid. This electrolyte dissociate to produce OH minus ions, that is K plus and OH minus ions. So here is a construction. So I am going for working. At anode, oxidation reaction takes place. Friends, look here. As we pass the hydrogen gas from this inlet, this hydrogen gas goes this way. Some of the hydrogen gas goes into the anode where oxidation reaction takes place. Look here friends, H2 gas which undergo oxidation with the liberation of electron. So if I put here 2, the 4 hydrogen atom loses 4 electrons by formation of 4H plus. This H plus ion formed here react with the OH minus of this electrolyte. Look here friends, 4H plus plus 4OH minus. This OH minus come from this electrolyte. This released electron goes into the external circuit towards cathode by this way. So we get H2O. So how many hydrogen atoms are there? 4 plus 4, 8. So I am writing here 4. 4 to the 8. This is the reaction takes place at anode. So in book they given only one reaction friends, but the actual two reactions takes place at anode. So overall reaction 4H plus 4H plus get cancelled. We get 2H2 plus 4OH minus give rise to 4H2O plus 4E minus. Yeah, this is the reaction takes place at anode. Look here friends, here it is 2H2 plus 4OH minus give rise to 4H2O plus 4E. So at cathode, reduction reaction takes place as the electrons moves into the cathode. Here from this inlet we are passing oxygen gas. So this oxygen gas react with the 4 electrons and H2O, we get 4OH minus ion. So what may be the overall reaction here friends? Just cancel the like terms, 4 electrons, 4 electron, 4OH minus, 4OH minus, and 2H2O, here 2H2O, what left here? 2H2O. So the overall reaction 2H2 plus O2 give rise to 2H2O. This is the overall reaction which are taking place at the hydrogen oxygen fuel cell. So EMF of the cell was found to be 1 volt, friends. The EMF was found to be 1 volt. So what is the advantages of hydrogen oxygen fuel cell? Here is, friends, its efficiency is 70% when compared to thermal plant, which has 40% efficiency. By maintaining the temperature 200 degrees Celsius, 50 atmosphere pressure, we can take place this reaction. So this H2O2 fuel cell is a pollution free. Friends, if you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to our channel, and don't miss to press the bell icon. Thank you.